Hi everyone, welcome to Bitcoingem channel. I hope you all are doing great. So in this video, we are going to quickly look into PYR, TRIAS and AKT, and we'll observe what are the zones where you can accumulate and what are the zones from where it can get a breakthrough and a huge run up. So I hope you find this video valuable. If you're joining me for the first time, do subscribe to the channel and like this video. So the first chart we are looking at is PYR. PYR is ranging like every other alt and almost every other asset in the crypto market. The most important support which it has maintained, and it's also coming back, very good zone to accumulate if you believe in the long term potential of this project, which is at around $2.7 region. So anywhere around 2.7, $2.8 region is a good spot buy in my opinion. PYR is currently facing a huge resistance, which is at around 3.5 to $3.6, and the range high, which is at around $4.5 region. So any acceleration in the price can happen once it reclaims 3.5, and the major breakthrough can happen once it breaks this zone of 4.5 to $4.7 region. So, in short, if you believe in the long term prospect of this project, then the first important, in fact, very important zone is $2.7 region where you can accumulate and you can enjoy the ride whenever we get this breakthrough in the next bull market. One more zone, if at all there is some overall crash in the market because of stock market, then the one more additional zone where you can accumulate PYR is at around $1.9 region. There is no history of this zone. This is purely out of a Fibonacci level. So 2.7 and 1.9 are two zones. In fact, I don't think you need to wait for 1.9. If there is some kind of crash and if you get an opportunity to buy some, you can add. But 2.7 is a good zone to accumulate if you are a long-term horizon for this project, because ultimately this can create a new all-time high, which is at least, I believe, 20x from here, 15 or 20x from here. So a good zone to accumulate PYR is 2.7. We need to flip 3.5 into support for any acceleration. And to break out of this zone, we need to reclaim 4.5. The next project we're looking at is TRIAS. Again, a very good project, and it has performed well in this year. It is currently facing resistance at a very important zone, which is at around $3.5 region. For any acceleration, it needs to reclaim 3.5. So if it reclaims 3.5, what do I mean by reclaim? We need to get daily closings above this price. So if it reclaims 3.5, then it can accelerate and go for higher regions. If it rejects, then it will come back to retest this zone, which is again a good zone to add around $2.5 region, and a very important zone at 1.7. These are two very good zones to add to your TRIAS bag if you believe in this project. And for any further acceleration into the price of this, you need to reclaim $3.5 region and start getting supports, daily closings above this. What do I mean? You can see the recent price action where this price zone is holding as support at around 2.5. It was previous resistance. Price used to get rejected, but now it is flipping that as support. This is called as flipping previous resistance into support. Similarly, you need 3.5 to flip into support. So something like this, where price goes higher, it come backs and retest this zone. This is the retest that you buy, and because this gives you more confirmation that okay, now this price has flipped into support and it is likely to go higher, and this can become your stop loss. So if you like the long-term potential of this project, then I think 2.5, and if at all there is some crash, then $1.7. These two would be a great buy zones for to me in the long term. This is what I can clearly see in the chart. And overall, if you like this project, then it has, I think, a huge potential if you accumulate at 2.5 and $1.7 region. And the third chart for today is AKT, again a very solid project. I like this project a lot, and we already have achieved more than 5x, in fact 6x from my recommendation at around 25 cents this year. So currently AKT is consolidating. It has performed extremely well, and now it needs to again consolidate nicely. Two important zones where you can accumulate some, in my opinion. Again, this is not a financial advice. I can be wrong. 73 cents and 51 cents. These are the two interesting zones that I would personally look to accumulate. 73 would be the first zone, and if we get some breakdown and we can retest this 50 cent dollar region, I think these two would be a good zone in the long term, as this has huge long term potential. In my opinion, very solid AI project and a very important decentralized infrastructure if there is going to be an AI boom, and which in my opinion will be there. So a good infrastructure AI play, and for AKT to accelerate, if it can reclaim this 95-96 cent region, so very close to $1, then again it will look to accelerate and beat this local high which it created recently. So 73 cent and 50 cent, 52 cent region are good long-term buy zones if you like the potential of AKT. So this was the quick analysis for PYR, TRIAS and AKT. I hope you find this video valuable. I recently did analysis of VRA and VRA and render. I hope you have seen that video too. Come back for new videos. You can also comment down which altcoins do you want me to analyze. Thank you. Take care and bye bye.